From a certain view, Little Rock looks booming when I watched Dead Poet Society. Robin Williams climbed up on his desk and said, "Change your point of view." The rest of my life has been an exercise in just that, constantly trying to figure out what's up, and why trying to see things how you do, and they do, and we do. And sometimes I succeed if you saw this little 30-second gift from God. You know, I was in OKC for a day, not even a day we lit west for the former Indian territories around. 4 o'clock, settling in for a 5-hour straight shot, we arrived around 9:45 with Friday night traffic, and one stop for a gas and potty break. I said hi to my brother, ex-girlfriend, and went straight to the blow-up mattress. I was calling bed for the night. She's moving to Cabot, a suburb of Little Rock, and 30 minutes south of where my brother lives. The plan was to wake up early, pick up the U-Haul, and load up. I was there for the muscle. And the fact that once people see me work, they discover a don't FA attitude of getting shit done. But I hadn't been in OKC in a decade or longer. So I had to look around while we drove to pick up the trailer and other supplies to finish out her job, except I recognized nothing. She lived in former fields turned apartments and shopping malls and strip malls and chain cafes, or maybe I recognized everything because it looked just like a section of Cabot where she was moving, which looked just like Searcy, where my brother lives, and North Little Rock, where I lived, and Orlando and Dallas, Atlanta, Jackson, Kansas City. Every city I've been in for the past 5 years, on a travel ball haul, all occupied with a sense of sameness. Not even a glitch in the matrix kind of sameness, but a severe glitch of laziness in design and execution. A severe case of just giving folks beige boxes and branded signs, with names they know and no uniqueness to it at all. And when we loaded up her apartment in an hour and a half, I got into the expedition and hauled that trailer 5 hours back to Cabot and was only out of state for less than 24 hours. I sweated through 3 shirts in the loading and unloading, drove through a rolling thunderstorm in the Creek Nation, and was in bed by 9 p.m., dog sitting again with the promise of a brunch well earned the next day at a place of my choosing. So I chose Lost 40, a locally owned brewery that sourced a lot of their food from Arkansas farms that checked a lot of boxes for what I want in food and eating out, no chains. Local delish atmosphere. I had a be out with fresh heirloom tomatoes from my neck of the woods, Pine Bluff, and bacon from a pig farm by Petit Jean Mountain, and bread baked fresh from a bakery in West Little Rock. Sitting on the covered patio, watching some more boomers roll down the Arkansas River as it meandered through downtown, and thinking, man, parts of Little Rock really are booming after they treated me to brunch for my labors. I got the rest of the day to myself. So I crossed the river to catch the Travs playing the Tulsa Drillers after the rain left and the sun started baking all that wet earth up into a humid slap in the face. But the beer was cold and the view was cool, and some cute little 20-something kept flashing eyes at me every time I caught her staring, while I watched a ball game in Mississippi on my phone and watched the Travs win in person. Guess I felt kinda like I was booming too.